Welcome back to High Stakes. I'm Kevin, the newest member of the team. Elevate your betting strategy by subscribing to our channel, ensuring you never miss out on our daily content. For exclusive access to premium betting picks, join our Patreon. Find the link in the comment section below. Stay ahead with High Stakes. Milwaukee Brewers versus Pittsburgh Pirates. While Pittsburgh doesn't have postseason aspirations to play for, they should still be able to capitalize on the high home run rate we've seen when Civale is on the mound this season. Meanwhile, Keller logged 7 Ks and didn't allow any runs the last time he faced the Brewers. My team pick is Pirates money line. The Brewers are sitting top 10 in runs per game and overall batting average. Expect some fireworks here. My total pick is over 8.5 runs. Kansas City Royals versus Washington Nationals. It was a solid pitching matchup in the opening game of the series, as both teams struggled to put runs on the board once again. We saw only one run on the board, and it was a critical win for the Royals, who maintained their hold on the second wild card spot in the American League. Wacha is clearly a better pitcher than Corbin, who has given up more than 100 earned runs for the fourth straight season, including a league-leading 105 this season. With Corbin prone to getting roughed up, Wacha pitching well, and the Royals playing for the postseason, give the edge to the visitors here on Getaway Day. My team pick is Kansas City Royals, and my total pick is over. Tampa Bay Rays versus Detroit Tigers. The Tigers are too hot to pick against in a pivotal series at home. The Rays barely managed a run in Game 1 and have been held to 4 or fewer runs in 6 straight games. As long as Detroit doesn't fall behind by more than a couple of runs early, this should be a cakewalk for the home team. The Rays don't have a probable starter, but will likely trot out a familiar face in Alexander and a few bullpen arms. Tampa Bay's pen has been better in the second half, but is still home run prone, 81 homers allowed this season. Olsen can command the strike zone and keep the Rays off the base paths, thwarting any multi-run rallies that could derail Detroit's progress in its quest for a postseason berth. The Tigers have a season-low 2.64 ERA this month and held opponents to a .207 batting average in August 2. Tampa Bay isn't a threat to wake up from its slumber this late in the season. The Tigers will roar on Thursday in Detroit. My team pick is Detroit money line, and my total pick is under. Los Angeles Angels versus Chicago White Sox. While neither team is going to the places, and both will finish in last place, I am leaning toward Anderson here with a motivation to put a cap on what has been one of his best seasons. He has a chance to surpass his career high in innings pitched, finished with 11 victories, the second most of his career, and is pitching in his 32nd game. As noted, Crochet hasn't gone more than 4 innings in each of his last 14 starts, so don't expect that a change on Thursday. Once Crochet leaves the game, he turns it over to the league's worst bullpen. As a point of reference, the White Sox have lost each of Crochet's last 5 starts despite him leaving several of those starts with the lead. The Angels, while not an offensive juggernaut by any measure, have enough firepower to do some damage in the middle innings to provide Anderson a cushion. My team pick is Angels money line, and my total pick is over. Texas Rangers versus Oakland Athletics. We got a pair of teams going nowhere this season and a pair of young arms on the mound trying to make an impression for next year and beyond. Oakland took the opening game of the series in walk-off fashion to start their final series in the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum on a positive note. Rocker has shown excellent stuff, as his 12 punch-outs in 7 innings would attest to, but handing out 6 free passes is a bit of cause for concern. Jin did a solid job holding the Yankees in check in his last start, and has been decent at home in his outings this season. The A's pick up a win here in their final game at the Coliseum, as their bats generate enough offense to scratch out a win. My team pick is Oakland A's to win, and my total pick is under. Baltimore Orioles versus New York Yankees. Garrett Cole will prove his worth as the ace on the mound, and the New York home crowd will be intense. Baltimore has been shaky through the month of September, and I don't envision they will sweep the Yankees. Cole will want a solid start to get himself going for the playoffs, and the Yankees will want an easy day for the bullpen, which has struggled a bit. My team pick is New York Yankees money line. Both pitchers will try to be at their best in their final start of the season and carry that momentum for the playoffs. The majority of the runs in the first game came from solo homers. I don't expect Cole or Burns to give up as many homers, and they will be able to limit the damage in their innings. My total pick is under 8 runs. Miami Marlins versus Minnesota Twins. Is there a reason to trust the Twins at this point? They're in a complete free fall. Looking at this game, Miami's offense has been more productive in September. Without that, Minnesota doesn't have any advantages on Thursday. Miami's Beloso has a sparkling 2.86 September ERA compared to Festa's 4.58 this month. These bullpens are about even. On paper, based on September, the Marlins are the better team. My team pick is Miami Marlins to win, and my total pick is over. San Diego Padres versus Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm going with the Padres even though Joe Musgrove is 0-7 with a 4.48 ERA and 12 career starts against the Dodgers. Musgrove has pitched well of late, whereas Walker Buehler, who's 6-1 with a 1.80 ERA and 11 career starts against the Padres, has struggled all season. Last Saturday, Buehler was charged with a loss in a 6-3 home defeat to the Rockies, yielding 4 earned runs on 5 hits and a walk across 5.1 innings. On the other side, Musgrove hasn't allowed a single run over his last 2 starts and 12 innings of work. Musgrove's streak will come to an end, but I think he'll give the Padres a chance to win this game. The Padres bullpen has done a great job over the last 10 days, posting a 3-1 record with 6 saves, 2.42 ERA, and 3.05 FIP. The Dodgers' pen has gone 4-1 with 1 save in that span, while recording a 3.92 ERA and 3.92 FIP. My team pick is the San Diego Padres to win, and my total pick is under.